2019 Infiniti QX60 car review. The good points of 2019 Infiniti QX60. Quiet, comfortable cabin produces a soothing ride. Offers comfortable access to third-row seats. Smooth transmission operation improves luxurious feel. Plush ride quality makes long trips enjoyable. The bad points of 2019 Infiniti QX60. Not as sporty as another large luxury SUVs. Desirable features are extra and bundled into packages. Off-road capability isn't section of its formula. Third-row legroom is tight for adults. The 2019 Infiniti QX60 new feature. No major changes but as some revised trim level names. Part on the first QX60 generation introduced in 2014. The 2019 Infiniti QX60 includes a few standout qualities that happen to be ideal for hauling progressed long distances. A large and roomy cabin, a nice and smooth ride, and leather-appointed stadium-style seating mean your household will be as comfortable as is possible. The fold-down second and third-row seats also provide the flexibility you may need for mixing passengers and cargo. Most luxury SUVs supply you with a choice of engines. In the QX60 there's one available, a 3.5-litre V6 295 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque that's associated with a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. While we usually dislike CVT automatics in luxury vehicles, this can elastic-like power delivery when excel quickly. One in the QX60 works as good as. Altogether, this powertrain is quiet and smooth, lending itself well to its luxury people mover mission. The QX60 has a few downsides. The main one is that it doesn't handle at the same time or impart the maximum amount of emotional satisfaction as some rival SUVs such as Acura MDX, BMW X5 and Volvo XC90. But if you're okay with that, the Infiniti QX60 should determine well. 2019 Infiniti QX60 configurations. The 2019 Infiniti QX60 will come in two trims, sufficient reason for front-wheel or all-wheel drive. The Pure will be the base model, and it also comes with enough luxury equipment to produce buyers taking the initiative to the QX60 happy. Buyers in search of more features will select the Luxe trim. Not only does it feature more equipment, yet it is needed to include a variety of driver assist, luxury and entertainment options to tailor the QX60 to fit your sensibilities and budget. The front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive variants are powered with a 3.5-litre V6 295 horsepower, 270 pound-feet of torque paired to some continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. We're fans with the CVT automatic, that produces the most in the V6's power. Standard features within the Pure include 18-inch wheels, automatic xenon headlights, LED fog lights, heated side mirrors, a sunroof, an electricity liftgate, keyless entry and ignition, simulated leather upholstery, an automatic climate control, power adjustable and heated front seats, a 6040 split folding second row, a 5050 split folding third row, an 8-inch central touchscreen display, as well as a 6-speaker audio system with satellite radio, a CD player along with a USB port. 3 more USB ports are located inside the back half with the cabin. Blind spot monitoring and forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking may also be standard this current year. Luxe models add roof rails, rear bumper protector, driver memory settings, a heated leader, a 13-speaker Bose head unit, and remote engine start. When considering a QX60, The bulk with the decision-making depends upon option packages. All of them are only available around the Lux trim. They include Essential, Theatre, Pro Assist, Sensory, Pro Active, Limited, plus a 20-inch wheel and tyre package. The Essential package has navigation, satellite radio, leather seating, illuminated kick panels, a 360-degree parking camera, automatic wipers and rear parking sensors. You must have this package to acquire any with the other packages. For watching in-car videos, the Theatre package adds a rear seat entertainment system with two 8-inch displays and also a 110-volt household power outlet. Additional advanced driver aids might be added with all the Pro Assist package. It includes adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, blind spot intervention, back and front parking sensors, backup collision mitigation, automatic high beam assist, auto-dimming side mirrors and eco-pedal, that allows the pedal to rebel against the driver whether or not this detects unnecessary fuel use. To increase luxury amenities, the Sensory package incorporates 20-inch wheels, roof rack crossbars, hands-free liftgate operation, an extra moonroof above the second and third row seats, unique quilted seats to the front and second row seats, ventilated front seats and heated second row seats, maple interior accents, a 15-speaker Bose surround subwoofer, plus an air purification and scent system for your climate control system. Proactive adds the motorist assist functions in the Pro Assist package for the Sensory package. A limited package has dark chrome trim within the grille, dark paint within the roof rails and crossbars, an exclusive rear fascia with gloss black paint, limit-specific 20-inch wheels, stone-cold leather seating surfaces which is a quilted stitching pattern, contrast stitching throughout, dark silver wood accents, along with a black headliner. 20-inch wheels and tires along with an in-car Wi-Fi package come in conjunction with all the Essential package. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically can be purchased in multiple versions, although trim levels share many aspects. The S on this review use our full test on the Infiniti QX60 3.5 litres V6, CVT automatic, AWD. Driving. Infiniti is normally synonymous with performance, even so the QX60 is a bit more focused on hauling occupants in comfort and quiet. Its soft suspension and numb steering curb its sporting aspirations, but acceleration is satisfactory. Acceleration. The V6 engine is smooth and possesses noticeable punch, especially from mid-range up. It's also reasonably quiet at highway speeds. The CVT automatic is smooth and simulates gear changes at full throttle, which avoids those unpleasantly long stints at high RPM. A sprint to 60 miles per hour takes 7.3 seconds. Braking. There's a linear brake feel when driving about, as well as the response is never abrupt. It felt a little spongy during panic stops for the test track, but stopping distances were a little bit better than average to the class. Steering. The steering feels artificial inside the way it builds effort to center. There really is no great feel for in the event the wheels are straight ahead. In using a quick 3-point turn, the assist senses heavy and slow to reply. Handling. Lots and plenty of body roll. This suspension is soft and sloppy. The QX60 understeers watchfully even around slow turns and in actual fact handles better effortlessly traction control systems on. Not exactly a sports utility vehicle. Drivability. Though I'd usually prefer a traditional automatic transmission more than a CVT automatic, the QX60 can be an easy-to-drive crossover. This is aided by its linear gas pedal and brakes and steering that's light for essentially the most part. Eco mode changes the throttle pedal feel that can help maximize fuel efficiency. Off-road. Yes, you may get the QX60 wonderful wheel drive, but that does not make it off-road worthy. The system as well as the vehicle is best suited to provide traction around the road. Comfort. If you're looking for an abandoned and comfortable people mover, possibly you have just found your ride. The QX60 is exceptionally quiet, the ride is comfy, and also the climate controls work phenomenally well. Our only complaint is the seats are able to use softer foam. Seat comfort. The front seats are firm, however quite comfortable. The second row isn't super plush either, but it really offers stadium seating. The third row has good head and foot room, but adults will discover their knees level because of their chest. Ride comfort. The suspension digests most bumps well, regardless if carrying several passengers. But there's a tautness to your ride that has been unexpected for the way the QX60 rolls through corners. Noise and vibration. The QX60 does a great job of isolating road and wind noise. Even on rough pavement, you can carry on a conversation without raising your voice. We did detect a faint rattle coming on the dash using the radio deterred, however it was intermittent. Climate control. 10.0 delete. The seat coolers are wonderful, and also the seat heaters get really toasty. There is a lot of cooling and heating capacity within the climate system, higher redundant hard buttons and touchscreen controls for straightforward use. Interior. The QX60 carries a luxurious and thoughtfully designed interior. It besides looks good, but it's also spacious and is now easy to find controls. We also like the comfortable access to your third row. Ease people. The infotainment control knob is high within the dash, requiring besides a reach but a deliberate glance up to find it. The touchscreen interface can be a nice alternative, nonetheless it doesn't alleviate this concern. The menus are pretty intuitive to navigate. Getting in, jetting out. Front entry is simply okay, the steep in height might be in the upper limit for shorter people. Passengers will quickly realize it's easy to hit their heads entering the other row. For its class, the QX60 has one in the most accessible third rows due for the unique sliding and tilting second row. Driving position. It's simple to find an ideal driving position from the QX60. The seat offers a superb range of adjustment, although the power lumbar support isn't going to offer positional adjustment. Roominess. Up front, you'll find lots of headroom and also good elbow and shoulder room. The center armrest is good and wide. The second row also features a good volume of knee-room and slides back 5.5 inches, nevertheless it feels short on headroom. The third row has livable knee-room as well as reclines, a thoughtful touch. Visibility. The second row headrests slightly obstruct the seam directly rearward well as over your shoulder, even so the large windows provide decent visibility. The large windshield's pillars obstruct the top view somewhat, even so the 360-degree camera system greatly simplifies parking. Quality. Other versus the hard plastic dash, the QX60's cabin trimmings are appealing, with fine leather and attractive wood. The usual Infiniti quality occurs in abundance. Above the average workmanship at average pricing. Utility. As with many three-row SUVs, available cargo space is heavily influenced by how many passengers carrying. There's a decent volume of storage for small items in the cabin, but other vehicles provide superior usage of space. Small item storage. The glove box sits generously sized and there are a decent size center armrest bin, a sunglasses holder, and rubberized cubby head with a gear selector. The door storage pockets will fit a regular water bottle, and not much more. However, You will find 14 cup holders in whole. Cargo space. At 15.8 cubic feet, cargo room behind the upright third row is scarce, nonetheless it expands greatly together with the seats folded. The button to take the seats back up is really a nice convenience. Child safety seat accommodation. There are 4 lower latch anchors around the outboard seats on the second row and something set for the third row. Although you access the anchors between your seat cushions instead of under flip covers, there is lots of room for seat installation and removal, with comfortable access to the next row. Towing. When properly equipped, the QX60 AWD can tow approximately £5,000. That's the comparable to the Acura MDX and more compared to the Lexus RX 350. Technology. Infiniti is often a company that always likes to push the boundaries on technology, however its infotainment offering within the QX60 falls behind most from the competition. Driver aids, however, remain strong. Audio and navigation. Although the optional navigation system incorporates 3D building graphics, the device looks a little dated. It works well, even so the clarity from the graphics is often a step behind its competition. The optional 13-speaker Bose stereo audio does not disappoint. Smartphone integration. Pairing Bluetooth can be a little clunky. It didn't automatically pair the telephone and audio connections once we tested it with the Android phone, so you have to manually add the Bluetooth audio connection. Driver aids. The automatic braking mechanism is unique and works smoothly. It's such as an adaptive cruise control system without worrying about cruise function activated. Blind spot monitoring, front and back object detection, and lane departure warning can be purchased, but also in separate packages. Voice control. The native voice controls are antiquated and slow to retort. Pressing the button introduces a menu prompt, however it's more difficult to generate inputs as compared to typical infotainment controls. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay would drastically improve things, nonetheless they aren't available.